Hello, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose, and this is a Technique Wednesday. And today we're going to use a tool called the Brayer. Now, I brought out my catalog, and there's a reason for this, because I can't find the newest Brayer, so I brought out my old Brayer. So let me show you both. And I've got this really zoomed in, and can you see the sponge one up here? That is the new Brayer on that. I have misplaced my box that has the Brayer in it for that. So I have pulled out my, and now I'm going to bring you out. Sorry guys. I pulled out my old Brayer. And it works just fine. So either one is going to work because they both have the same concept idea. And then if you subscribe to my newsletter, you will end up getting the concept of how to put a card together or a project together. And I did forget one thing, and I apologize. You know what I forgot? The most important item, the ink, would help to do this. Okay, so we're going to do this, and what I've done is I've got my Big Shot out here. I've grabbed a couple different embossing folders. You can use any embossing folder that you want to use on this. So, in any color you want to use. Okay, so what I've done is grab this one here, the stripe one. I've also grabbed Berry Burst. And I want to stand up and make sure you're seeing this. Yep. You're going to just simply roll it. You're going to simply roll it. Okay? And once you've coated it good, then you're going to go over here and you're going to roll it. And it will work on the sponge or it'll work on the old one that I've got. It doesn't matter. On the card that you're going to be seeing, it will be using the new sponge. But right now, I've misplaced it. We're all in the middle of a transition with our catalogs, bringing in new product and putting out retired and getting it done. So my room is a disaster like everybody else. So anyway, what I've done is then just sponge back and forth. Then I've taken a piece of paper, and now I'm going to run it through the Big Shot like we always have. So now I'm going to bring this over, and I'm not doing anything different other than the fact I have it on the wrong tab because I was doing some other stuff. Now I'm going to run it through the Big Shot. And this isn't going to impress on it. And this one now has a striping effect only in the grooves. Okay? So now let me grab one more sheet of paper and a different embossing folder. Okay, I've grabbed the lace one. I've grabbed the lace. Now these will wash off, so I'm going to go wash that real quick in a minute. I'm going to keep the same color so I'm not having to worry about color. And I am going again over this one here. And I want to make sure you are seeing it, because I do have my big thing here. Okay. And if I want a little more coating, I just go like this. Okay. Well, mine just fell to the floor. Now I'm going to take this. And as I said, it's going to work whether you're using the sponge one or this one. And you'll just take and you'll just wash it off and let it dry. Okay. So here we go. Nothing unusual about running through the Big Shot. And now look what you've got effect on. Yes, you could use your sponge daubers, but you're not going to get the coating and you're going to get it in between and everything. But look how pretty that is, that card there. Done. So make sure you subscribe to my newsletter, and you'll be getting out the newsletter with this technique on it. I'll probably hold it off for just a little bit this evening to give you a chance to subscribe. And then you can go use your brayer, whether you're using the sponge one or the old one like I had. It's going to work the same. And then just go rinse it out. So again, this is Pamela the Stampin' Pink Rose with another idea. If you haven't gotten your catalogs, make sure you put in a request up my site. There is a spot at the very bottom where there's some links. You can put in a request for the catalog. Don't worry if you're seeing the old catalog up. You're not getting it. You're getting the new one. Make sure you subscribe to the newsletter so next week you'll be getting some special announcements, plus you will be getting several ideas, and techniques and questions are always answered. And by the way, if you do have a question, send a question in to me at Pamela at Stampin' Pink Rose, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. So again, I hope this helped you out with another technique idea. Have a great day and happy stamping, and get something blooming in your garden. Take care.